What's good, everybody? Back here with another video on my channel, Jake Snipes, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into it, man. It's past midnight. I gotta make the video for Saturday and Sunday, and I got a lot to do. I'm going out of town in the morning. I still have to pack. We got a lot going on, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into it. If you guys look on the Twitter feed, we went 4-0 tonight. Julian Champagny overhit by one, but we'll take it. He got 14, 6 points, 8 rebounds. Exactly 14, but a win's a win. Miles McBride under. I'm not sure what Vegas was thinking with that line. That wasn't even close. We're going to pay attention to it for Sunday's game. Karl Anthony Towns, his line moved up from 4.5 assists to 5.5. Still cleared, even after a rough first half, where I think he only had one at halftime. But they started going to him more, and he was able to find the open man. Paul George, he had 15 points in the first quarter. I think that's all he scored for the rest of the game. But hey, he got us our three-point makes, and we went 4-0. We're having a really good month. We've only missed 2 picks. As you see on the bottom of the screen, we're 17-2 with the 89% hit rate. So the month of May, we're on fire. We're going to keep it going. We're building momentum. I got another 4 picks that I really love for today's slate. And we're just going to go ahead and get right into them. With the first pick, we're going to take Isaiah Hartenstein. All we're asking for is 8 points. We're taking over on a 7.5. Last 5 games, he's got a 100% hit rate, where he's averaging almost 11, which is a decent cushion from 7.5. Game 2 against LA, he had 10. Game 1, he had 8. Against Phoenix, he had a really good game. So that might be kind of an outlier game that kind of boosts up the stats. But we'll see. But he's averaging 9 against Lakers. He's good at getting a lot of putbacks, following up offensive rebounds. He's also a great free throw shooter for a center. He's shooting 84% from the line. Well, he doesn't get there a whole lot, but when he does, he knocks them down. And also, he's shooting 73%. He's also shooting 73% from the field. For last game, he shot 5 for 6. In game 1 against LA, he only had 3 shots and made all 3, and he cleared the line at 8. Lakers are almost top 10 in points allowed, so not the best matchup. But like I said, he cleared it in the first 2 games. I think he could easily clear 8 points. Isaiah Hartenstein has cleared 7.5 points in 7 straight games, where he's averaging 10. So even a little more data past the 5 games. And honestly, DeAndre Ayton, Jackson Hayes, they're not known for just their lockdown defense. He has that nice patent floater shot that he's perfected that. I don't know if he started that when he was young, but every time he shoots that floater shot with anywhere within the restricted area, it's going down. That's almost automatic. That's one of the reasons why he's shooting 73%. So I feel like this line is just a touch low. I probably wouldn't take it at 8.5, but 7.5, I like this spot. So this is going to be our first pick. Our second pick for the same game, we're going to take DeAndre Ayton. Now this line, I'm 100% sure this is off. 8.5 rebounds when he's averaging 13 in the past. 100% hit rate out of his last 5. He's averaging 13. Double digits across the board. Game 2, he had 10. Game 1, he had 12. So he's averaging 11 in this series. And he's not even playing a whole lot of minutes this series. I don't know if I haven't been paying attention. I don't know if it's foul trouble or they're just going small ball. Jackson Hayes, he's not playing a whole lot either. He only played 26 minutes and got 10 rebounds within that time. So he's really productive in that area. Game 1, he played 27 minutes and got 12, which is even better. And as great as OKC is, they're not the best rebounding team. They're ranked 20th in the regular season. So we have a favorable matchup. And they're ranked 22nd against centers, which is even better. So bottom 10, DeAndre Ayton has exceeded 8.5 boards of 5 straight games, which we know, 13. And Jackson Hayes, he's not going to get it. But other than that, a lot of green here. 2 of them were already DeAndre Ayton. Jackson Hayes got it in game 1. So I think great matchup, a low line. I think this is a tad low. I would love this at even 9.5. So this is going to be our second pick. Now for the third and fourth pick, we're going to switch over to the Eastern Conference game. We're going to take Hold Reliable. I think people who have been watching my videos could probably guess this pick. We've taken it every time, and it's been good to us. Points and rebounds, Tobias Harris, over 24.5. We took it last game, and he got 28. And just look at all this green. He's been playing excellent in the playoffs. He's rebounding well, almost double digits every time. He's always flirting with the double-double. He's averaging over 20 points within this span, so he's getting close to this line just off his points alone. And if you look at it, he's been one of the best shooters in the playoffs. He's averaging almost 50% from the field. Last game, he shot 16 shots and made 9, shooting 56%. And not only that, he's been on fire from 3. He's shooting over 40%, which is elite. Made 2 out of 3. Game 1 against Cleveland, he didn't play too well. Or he didn't shoot too well. He played excellent. He didn't shoot the 3-ball well. But before that, he made 5 out of 7. So, I mean, he's just... Until they adjust this line, we're going to keep taking it at 24.5. Like I said, between 24.5, 31.5. Excellent cushion there. Even on a bad game, I think he can clear this. Now, they are going to Cleveland. They are going on the road. So, him playing on such a young team, his veteran presence, he's going to have to step up for these young guys. So, and I think he will because he's been doing it all playoffs. Cleveland's about middle of the pack, so we don't have a favorable matchup. But first 2 games were automatic, 28 across the board. So we're gonna keep using this pick. It's probably gonna be in future videos until either the line adjusts or he sees a decline in his shooting. It just hasn't happened yet for either of them. So we're gonna keep using this. Before I share my pick with you guys, I want to remind everybody to sign up for better using my promo code SNIPES. Using my promo code will give you 2 no sweat entries up to $200 in bonus cash. So up to $100 per entry will give you 2 free swings at it. Either you win or you get all your money back. You don't lose in this situation. Take advantage of the offer. There's a bunch of free picks in there. There's profit boosts. There's multipliers. A lot going on in the Better app. I'll have the link down below in the description. Sign up for Better using my promo code SNIPES, and good luck. Now with our last pick for NBA Saturday, we're going to take James Harden over 4.5 rebounds. Now I know if you've been following James Harden's career, you know that once the playoff hits, his play just drastically declines. He gets more turnovers than field goal made. He just doesn't show up. He's not ready for the moment. But one thing that he does do well is rebound. If you look across the board, we have a 100% hit rate. A lot of green here where he's averaging about 7.5. So about a 3 rebound cushion from his line. He also has a great hit rate, 71% against Detroit, which is odd because they're such a great defensive rebounding team and physical team. But he doesn't mind getting mixed up in there. 6 rebounds in game 2, 8 rebounds in game 1. So that's an average of 7. We'll take that. James Harden has exceeded 4.5 rebounds in 4 of his last 5 games at home. He's averaging 5. So they are going back home, so they'll get a little bit of a boost. I expect a good game. And I think this line is just a touch low. 5.5 seems better. But I'll take it at 4.5. Even with these odds from all these sportsbook, I love this line. So this is going to be our 4th pick. And I think we're going to continue to go 4-0. We're going to have a great weekend. Because I am going out of town, I'm also going to be working on Sunday's video right now. It won't be released until late Saturday or early Sunday, but I'm going to get working on that right now. But for now, let's focus on Saturday. These are going to be my 4 picks. Let me know if you tail them. You can follow you can follow my Twitter here. I'll give you guys the handle. Give me 1 second. And I'd like to do little updates throughout the night. I also post a thread. If you don't have time to watch the whole video, I post a thread and all the information basically breaking down what I'm saying in the video. If you look right here. But like I said, we've been on fire, and we're going to continue that. And I'll see you guys in the next video, literally in a couple minutes. Peace.